Okay. Now, are there only 2 levels inside the Tain?
Yes, this is the only other one.
Wow.
This one's actually not very difficult.
It felt so much longer back in the day. I just remember.
It just went on and on.
Felt like I was trapped in there forever.
It's part of the experience.
Oh, this is cool.
Nice head pile.
Date unknown, inside the Tain. Tradition tells us almost nothing of the Mercridia, save for the horrible skull platforms they would build from the severed heads of their enemies. We found one of these a few hours ago, 30 feet high and 100 feet across, each skull arranged with a mad precision that was terrifying to behold. Many of the skulls were human, or at least humanoid, but among these were others which were certainly not, whose shapes and curves I have tried to forget ever since. In the center of the platform, far above our heads, rose the ancient battle standard of the Mercridia. We left immediately. Mergen believes that we are close to finding a back door, a secret exit from the Tain, added by its creators so they could escape the thing if it were ever used against them. It will be hidden, of course, and almost certainly protected by traps, but it is our only chance of escape. These caves are so vast that we've been able to locate less than 50 of the 4,000 men we suspect are imprisoned with us. Mergen hopes that he can release the others after we have escaped, by destroying the Tain at the exit. I asked him if doing so would also set free everything which had ever been imprisoned in the Tain, but got no response.
So the Fallen do things with skulls in Destiny, but I don't think they're as neat as the Mercridia are.
Well, skulls have always been the theme, leveling for Halo for the longest time, too.
And,
so I think that's been,
And the Mercridia here get a nice setup, because they don't even appear in this game.
Yeah, they're the boogeyman you never actually see.
Units detached.
Until Myth 2.
Yeah, exactly. Not in this game, anyway.
Spoilers.
Units detached.
Spider wave does whatever a spider wave does.
I get my fancy Vanguard.
There's another group that seems to be off to our
that's
northwest.
Yeah, that's spiders. If I remember, there's groups of small spiders in all the corners of this one.
Wait. You said small spiders. Does that mean that they're going to be big spiders?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, no. I had a feeling you'd say that.
Should I reveal the puzzle mechanics, or should I let you guys...
Oh, no, I mean, I pretty much remember what they are, I think.
He knows everything with it.
Blackstar hasn't seen them before.
Nope.
Hey, Blackstar, why don't you send a guy next to that tower?
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. Nice high-def tower, by the way. Obelisk.
See, that's totally how it was in TFL.
Really? That's
Yeah,
that's an unmodified TFL texture?
Yep.
Wow.
Models had pretty decent... Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, look at the face.
Oh, is that the one that's a 4 skull, or... No, it doesn't really look like 4.
Not at the bottom, but above
Middle.
the gold.
Yep.
Below the diamond. Does that particular face... Ignore the circle and the horns. Does that face seem familiar to you? Possibly as if from an old dream. It's my theory that is supposed to be the green Durandal face you see in Marathon 1.
Where's Swamp by Myrmidons?
Well...
Casualties.
Oh, that's...
We were busy Facebook.
Yeah, we were not paying attention when that happened.
I think I'm going to give you a couple units.
I've lost 3 of my archers.
And
it wasn't your fault.
We were not looking.
I was looking at face. No, seriously,
Yeah.
I was getting a close up.
Yeah, exactly. No, I was too. I was zoomed in on the thing. I wasn't looking at anything else.
That got all of us.
Yeah. Should we restart that or
No.
Because we're only. Well, I'm gonna need a healing then because my archers. Only one of them is at full health, and the other one is near death. So.
I gave you some berserks.
Oh yeah, but
Sting
I'm not.
off.
I'd probably not be very good with them. To tell you the truth.
Let's go.
All right, so the mechanic, if I remember here, is that or maybe, you know what, I may be confusing it with one of the Myth 2 levels again. The obelisks will attack if you send units close to them. I'm trying to remember now how we stop it. I was thinking of having Dwarf pick up shiny balls, but that's Myth 2, isn't it?
You're close. And the answer is within your reach, but it's not a crazy difficult puzzle, but it's something that I figured out a long time ago through experimentation when I was first playing the game.
Do you have to tease one of the obelisks to get around it? Is that it?
Bingo.
Oh wow!
I wasn't gonna. I didn't want to straight out say it.
You're right.
I have never
right,
played this game before.
Yeah. Yeah,
Think of it like the voltage thing we talked about earlier.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, basically,
you gotta occupy one. 2
obelisks can't power up and fire at the same time. And they basically have 3 states. They have off, they have on but not firing, and they have firing. So you stand a guy near one away from you so that it powers up, and then you can send everybody and walk by the other ones because it can't power up while the other one is powered up.
That would have been my first guess. The other thing would have been a range attack where you had to like destroy the crystals or something. Yeah.
Now it's powered up.
I don't dare get closer.
Yeah, you get closer, it'll fire.
Now any of the other ones are
can
accessible.
Be walked by. Yep.
So let's go get these far ones in the south.
Just
spiders. For safety's sake, I'm going to get rid of my satchels.
Not a bad idea.
I usually don't like to, but these dwarves are necessary for the completion of the level, and I don't want to take any risks.
Yeah, because after you get by the obelisks, the second part of the puzzle requires you to use dwarves to do stuff. So it's another one of those things that if he dies, we're out of luck.
Okay, there's another one here. So is this one going to be passable?
Dormant.
Yep.
Hey, okay.
I would be zapped already.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
Now these spiders like to go in a specific patrolling pattern, but if we just sort of wait over here, they'll come to us.
Oh, what's my archer doing? It's not that.
No, he was auto attacking.
Over here.
Okay, I see the widget up ahead.
Let's go. Yeah.
We gotta be careful with that preset. I almost moved the Zerks that are occupying the tower.
Oops.
Let's go.
That'd be a nice surprise coming back.
I'm moving.
Oh shit.
Go.
What?
Spiders. Oh, here comes Creepy.
Casualty.
Oh yeah, he's a big one.
She probably, I'm imagining.
Oh, you think?
Yes. Get back up. Moving.
Oh, there's a sparkly over here.
Yes.
Oh, and what appears to be eggs. Oh god, is spiders gonna spawn from these things?
No.
Okay.
No, I think what we just had was the maximum spiderage in any one of these areas. They don't come up out of the eggs or anything. But here's what you need the dwarves for.
Dwarves like shiny things.
Hey, who doesn't?
And if I remember, each one of them can only carry one. That's why you need all the dwarves. That's why they need all the dwarves they give you, I think.
Because without them, we can't pick up the sparklies, and without the sparklies, we can't continue.
Well, there means a lot more backtracking. Oh no! Okay.
Oh wait, did we lose? Did we lose
lost
the
the level.
Zerks?
Here's what happened.
What happened?
The Zerks at the old platform, at the old obelisk,
they died.
Got killed by a fetch. It sounded like a fetch.
Well, that was the tower
that
lighting.
was the tower, yeah.
Oh.
If
I
they
think
died,
I know what happened.
That becomes active.
Oh,
they were too close.
They
got
auto
zapped.
Yeah, they auto attack spiders. Is that what?
I think we finally got screwed.
Now, is there any way we can recover from this?
I don't think so. We're on the wrong side We're on the wrong side of the obelisk with nobody on the other side.
Welcome to 1997.
Yeah, not unless Ooga knows an exploit that I don't. I'm not aware of one.
I don't think there's a way to do this, so we might as well just go for it.
So you're gonna blow up the sparkly?
I'm going to get the sparkly on the other side for no reason, even though it's not going to help us.
Oh, just to see if it's possible. Okay. Well, tell you what. Shall we all walk in forward and spectacularly die from these killer obelisks?
Okay. Here's my suggestion. Formation number 4 is the most spread out you can get. So let's do a big old number 4 and
try to walk through.
See if anyone who makes it numerically.
Oh, we are so close to that activation range. Just to let you know, we're so close. Maybe one dwarf can make it through. Probably not. I don't think.
All right. Well, say when.
Let's do it. Go.
Right away. On the way. On the way. On the way.
Oh yeah, that's meant to just decimate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
It was worth it just to see that.
That was spectacular. Oh, careful! Somebody's getting really, really close. Oh no! Okay, it's not triggering then. All right.
Yeah,
good,
no,
so
because Ooga's got the other 2 guys in guard mode, standing next to that other one.
Sir? All right.
They're not going to move this time.
We wish, we hope, we pray.
If I remember correctly, I used to really cheese this one just by having archers plink at the spiders as they went by in patrol mode and just waited, forever for them all to die.
Wow, they all seem to be going to like a conga line type thing.
Like ants following a scent trail or something.
Oh,
That's what I always thought about it, because they were all following this exact same path.
Let's pretend that's the reason, and not that they're on a simple waypoint.
By design.
What's funny is the lightning tower does not attack the spiders. They don't.
Yeah, at all, no matter what.
See, that makes me want to kill a spider, put it on my head as a hat, and try to walk past it.
That's using your head.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if it's they just don't have enough life essence. They're too simple. They don't have souls. Maybe that's it.
Better when we use Gelfling.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, the Smiths of Muirthemne knew about these spiders and put them in here on purpose.
Got him.
They tuned the magics to ignore the spiders.
Wasn't so hard?
I swear, I'm not looking at your guys. I'm making sure I don't bumble again.
Yeah, we're being very cautious. Let's say that.
Well, considering the last time.
Damn it, Ooga, you had one job.
Oh, yep, and little glowy thing, and yep, she's up over ahead. Miss Briz, I gotta have the sparkly. I just gotta have it.
All right, let's see what we can plink at these guys without aggroing everybody this time. Oh, okay, here she comes.
Walking down the street.
Yes? Got him.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right.
So, yeah, when we did Force 10 from Stoneheim, I was all psyched to talk about the mad Frankenstein computer god egg, and then it turned out it wasn't even in that level. It was in the Myth 2 version of the level.
Hey, he's got it.
Yeah, okay, he's got
back.
the thing. Luckily, there's no spider ambush after you pick up the thing.
Yeah, I would have expected something like that, or something else to be triggered the moment you actually had it in your possession.
Yeah, at least not on normal. Maybe on legendary. I don't remember. I think
the eggs should burst open and baby spiders should swarm out.
Yeah. Okay, so how's our other team doing? Are we still good?
No spider attacks yet.
Okay.
We're approaching the obelisk now.
What if I moved right now?
That would be a problem.
Would that technically be griefing? Did anybody...
That would be old school griefing. I think the reason not to is nobody wants to replay it.
Oh, really? Yeah, the motivation would be like, who wants to do this again? But I can totally see Funkmon exactly at the right moment walking off the screen saying, "What? I didn't do anything. No, I'm still here. No,
Funk doesn't play Myth. Thank goodness.
No, he doesn't. Thank goodness, because that would have been the opportune moment for his normal style of gameplay. Okay, so now we're progressing so far. We've got one sparkly here. Where I assume we're heading towards the next location.
Yep, yeah. There's another obelisk up here to the right, ahead of me.
Northwest.
Yep.
And the exit is the southeast part where the arrow is, I assume.
Actually, other way around. The circle is where the widget goes.
Ah.
And let's
see. The target
see.
is the arrow.
Yeah, and this arrow is another spider now, although it's all messed up here.
I'm trying to remember. Now, can the dwarves hold more than one of those things? I don't remember.
No.
Okay, so I've got to go. So I've got to go deposit the one I've carrying before I can pick up the next one.
Ooh, yeah, yes. I see what looks like a gate. Yeah, I see. Oh, okay, I see. It's a gate thing. This is the supposed hidden exit?
Yes.
I'd hardly call that hidden. But hey...
Oh my goodness, I just now noticed what looks like a pregnant fetch with Durandal face coming out of
where?
Place.
Where?
On the inner part of that exit on the bottom. I had no idea what was really going on in that picture, and now I do.
Oh, yeah, it does kind of look like a fetch, doesn't it? And it is kind of a Durandal face.
Something not right about that. Don't think too hard about it.
I'm trying to remember if there's a spider attack as you approach the exit.
Yeah, do we have to go past this obelisk here where these spiders are
congregating? Yeah, the next sparkly will be above that. What are we getting here? Okay, you're just taking pot shots at spiders.
Ready?
That's fine.
Yep.
All right.
And then the last one is going to be the one that I'm currently occupying, so those 3 arrows represent the ones we haven't gotten.
Right. Oh, and this dwarf is still carrying a bunch of satchels, too.
Whoa,
neat. I really like that effect right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's nice and smooth.
Yes.
Okay, I don't see any more spiders. Oh, wait, no, there's a large one off in the distance. And another one is patrolling on the hill to the left.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
That was mine.
Oh, big one's coming. Oh, now somebody's getting poisoned, or what does that affect?
The Spider Queen has the paralyzing bite, unlike her smaller.
Yeah, it's kind of like getting hit by one of the pus packet things when whites blow up and whatnot.
Gotcha. Okay, so no other targets, so we're going to send a dwarf to go grab that. And...
Yep.
Okay, so that would be 2 down.
Now, once you're done grabbing that and coming back, tell me once you're past the obelisk, because I'm going to switch to one that's already been emptied so that both of the ones we need are available to us.
And dwarves are usually kind of verbose. They've been really quiet lately.
Well, you know, they get a lot of their minds.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if they act differently in different realms, or their speech triggers are different here than in other places.
Well, I don't know if you heard, but when you threw the first shiny object in the little pit there, the dwarf said, "Whoa!"
No, yeah. I missed it actually. Yeah, I was preoccupied with spider targets at the time.
Subtle.
Mm.
Yes. Okay. Now that you guys are past it, I'm going to move to activate this one. And then that'll free you guys up to go there and there. I gotta say, this is the only level that's this tedious, if you will.
Well, is it designed to be very contentious? I mean, is it supposed to be very frightening where you don't know where the spiders are, where targets would pop out from behind something?
Yeah, I think maybe on Legendary there might be more encounters where things teleport. I was expecting something like once you put one or two widgets in the receptacle, there's, as you're going back, more people should spawn, but I'm not sure if that happens.
Yeah. The Tain is basically Myth's version of the library. That's basically what it is.
All right.
Or, well, considering this one came first, wouldn't it be that the library is simply Halo's version of the Tain?
Yeah, you could say that too.
Fun fact, we were actually shrunken and or in another dimension and inside that object.
Yep.
It's not very clear, but it's
so
magical shenanigans.
So for the Halo comparison, it's more like we're inside the Index.
Ah, okay.
Sort of.
I see, I get it.
It's not really spoilers, but in Myth 3 you actually get to use the Tain to suck up enemies into it.
Well, that's what they mentioned.
See,
before.
I never played Myth 3, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel better. Yeah, well, they mentioned before if anyone were ever to use the Tain against the enemy, so obviously they seem to be kind of laying the dramatic foreshadowing foundation for that to happen.
But Myth 3 is actually a prequel, though, so...
Right. But in this case, it was a concept that they brought up in this version as opposed to any of the others, so...
You guys are free to go across any of the other nodes.
Okay. Alright. I'm going in.
Yeah.
Bring up my spider killers up.
Oh, and the Tain can accidentally suck up your own units in Myth 3.
Ooh.
Oh.
So you gotta be careful with it.
Important safety tip. Thanks, Egon.
Don't cross the beam.
Yeah, don't cross the streams. Speaking of which, should we talk about the new Ghostbusters trailer? I don't know if you...
Do we want to? Really?
I haven't actually seen the trailer. I've only seen people react to it and not on my own volition.
I've seen both the domestic and the international trailers. I thought they were fine. I don't see what the problem is. I think the thing is that some people are reacting to a reboot/remake of that kind of the way I feel about J.J. Abrams' Star Trek films.
Yeah.
Which is that I hate them.
Yeah.
Because I think they're both terrible and at odds with the very identity of what it means to be Star Trek. Yep. And I just think there's something about the way a lot of people feel about Ghostbusters that makes them feel the same way, even though I don't. And I think I'm about as big a fan of Ghostbusters as anybody is. It's just not bothering me the way it's bothering some people. I guess because I feel that just basically one good movie and one mediocre movie don't give the Ghostbusters franchise the same kind of an identity for me that doing a movie with a different tone is like a big betrayal or something. But some people obviously are feeling that way about it.
My big problem with it is no Bill Murray.
Yep.
Maybe he makes a cameo, maybe not.
I think he did, or at least agreed to. But I don't. I think he is in it.
What is he's there to do a scene where it's like, oh, they're passing the torch, or they establish that it's like, oh, they're too old to do it now,
I think he doesn't play Bill Venkman. He plays another character. He plays a skeptic of some sort, if I recall correctly.
Blasphemy.
That's going to be even odder.
All right, which way am I supposed to be going?
Oh,
here?
north.
Oh, yeah, north. Okay, I was scoping it out.
On the way.
It allows you to go the wrong way around this little rock there, just to waste your time. I almost suggested playing this on Legendary just so we'd have more to do. Well, the great thing about Legendary is it only adds units. It doesn't make them have more hit points. It doesn't make them attack faster. It doesn't make them more accurate. It only adds more people.
Yeah, no, I think my spider management is quite taxed. I don't feel in any way, shape, or form deprived of things to do. So
okay,
I'm good.
The spiders are being much more lackadaisical about advancing in this area than in the others for whatever reason. Usually by now we would have gotten bum rushed by whoever is left. And
I don't know what you're talking about. I find this very
they're
challenging.
They're just kind of trickling in, and here comes the moment at the end.
No, we are barely keeping up. The excitement.
Watch
is
her
palpable.
speed change. Ah,
yeah,
it's creepy. She's not very threatening.
Incoming. Things are spawning.
Yeah, Myrmidons.
That archer doesn't stand a chance.
No, run!
No.
Oh no, Berserk! You're getting... No!
Berserked. Okay.
He deserves a heal.
Okay, so where's our target? Oh, there it is.
It's up here in the pile of eggs.
The dwarf.
Fun fact, see those eggs?
Yep.
When Magma added the ability for units to spawn from projectiles, actually made a Spider Queen unit. It's a little bit tougher than the regular one, but it does the same stuff.
Ooh.
You know, it charges and stuff. And there's inventory, or basically the ability to have different abilities or different modes for units. And one of the abilities was to lay an egg for a spider, or to lay a clutch. So you could lay a clutch of eggs, took a certain amount of mana, or you could lay single eggs, took less mana. So you could poop out little baby spiders, and I made little baby spiders for it, just shrunken down, but not as threatening, but it's really fun to just run around as a spider queen and
lay eggs.
Lay eggs everywhere.
Yeah, hey. Like you'd run up to a bunch of Solus and lay a clutch and run away, and then the baby spiders would swarm
all
them.
Attack them.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
and what's
neat.
great is the second that they pop out, you know, like I was saying before, they have this auto attack radius, and you put them next to people, and they spawn, and they instantly start to attack.
Wow.
And there's one other thing that I'll say also, jumping spiders. I know you've probably never heard of jumping units in Myth.
Yeah.
You've probably never heard of a unit jumping in Myth.
Nope.
I won't regale you with the hoops that I had to jump through myself to make it happen. There's another project that I'll give credit to for being the only other one I've heard of to do this. TFV, the Fallen's Vengeance, made by one of my ex-colleagues, Graydon. He's got a jumping unit, but I'm happy to say I was the first one to create the first jumping unit in Myth. I made a jumping squirrel and a jumping spider, and the Spider Queen could lay either grounded spiders or ones that could jump. And the great thing about the jumping spiders is they're flying through the air, and they're technically a projectile that can do damage. So they jump, they hit you, and it does a little hit. And they bounce off, and they land on the ground. And the great part about it, the second they land on the ground, they don't sit there like a lump. They go and they do their auto thing. So they attack right as they land. They're very irate.
Wow, neat. That is very neat. Now, have you thought of squirrel spiders? Have you thought of combining the two into a evil new unit with vicious forms of very cute attacks?
The squirrels do infinitesimal amounts of damage when they jump. They don't do much, but they have like a little bite.
Wow.
They don't attack when they land, though. They just run away.
Now, if I remember, all of these areas are pretty much the same. They don't mix it up. Like it isn't like you go to the last one and something different happens. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think so.
On the way.
I'm sorry to say this is the most boring Myth level, but it's okay.
We'll speed it up.
We'll
do it super fast. We'll do it. Everyone will just be doing things in between really quick.
Yeah, like in the library, like a bunch of things happen to you. You are still doing the same thing. You're taking an elevator, going to another level, going around in a circle. But various things happen. Like sometimes you're forced off path to go under levels. Sometimes a door gets locked and you have to, you have to weather an ambush.
Or you could cheat it and do the shortcuts.
Yep. One thing about Halo is there's no end of different ways you could go places you weren't supposed to.
Mm-hmm. And that's something I kind of miss from Destiny, to tell you the truth, is that there are far more restrictions as far as when and where you can go and what you can do once you get there.
Well, there's no banshees to steal, so...
Nope.
Oh, man, just to take another trip down memory lane. I was with a group. You remember Halo 2's map Headlong with the construction?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I was with a group back when the sword cancel glitch was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You could just fly
Sword
across
flying.
the map with a sword.
Oh yeah.
Now, I used it for Evil once or twice, but it was always pretty epic. Like going across the map and having 4 sniper bolts go next to me, and then still getting the guy on like Zanzibar through the little wheel.
Really?
I'm getting off track here. What we did was we might not have been the first, but we might have actually been the first people to get up on all of the buildings on Headlong. I even know where not to step because we'd call them sunspots, because if you went and stepped in a wrong place, there's like instant death. So
Really?
It's like you had to follow this, and there's no way to tell where it is. Sometimes it's in the sun, sometimes it's not. But a good rule of thumb was stick to the shadows. And the sword glitch was how you would get people. It's like you'd get somebody up a building by doing the thing where someone jumps on top of you, and then they jump, and you keep doing the melee cancel.
Yeah.
We used to just ride the banshees. We would grab those and push each other up. In fact, I can remember a group of us who we grabbed the skull.
Back up.
Running away. Grabbed the skull and actually was griefing another team.
Oh, you lost an archer.
No. Literally the night of the patch. In fact, I think we stayed up there for about 9, 10, 12 hours, just seeing how long it would last before they actually patched it.
Are you talking about the biggest, like the purely cosmetic towers?
Well, no, these were the buildings that you could actually, if you rode a Banshee and somebody pushed you up, you could actually get up on the buildings behind the original spawn on Headlong, and stay up there with one of the skulls so that nobody else could grab it. So you're racking up time and whatnot, and people down below, they can't attack you. They couldn't throw up grenades or rockets. I can remember big evil sniper positions that a lot of people would get high up on, and raining terror down on those below.
Oh, am I?
Now I remember there was a. Do you already have one?
I thought I threw 2 of them though. How many are there?
Press T. Does he drop a satchel? Or does it say special ability?
Hold on a second.
Is he still holding one?
Are you holding?
Yeah, you're holding out.
I'm sending one of my
it
dwarves
says special.
preemptively.
It says.
He's holding.
Still got one.
Oh, you know what? No, you got satchels. So here's. Okay.
Dump the satchels?
You want me to blow it?
Yes. Have you ever booted a bacon ball? Do it in the direction of the line.
Long time ago, yeah.
I would say put it very close. I mean, if you want to do this, I can send a dwarf over there, but it sounds fun. Let's see if we can boot one.
We're not gonna ruin the level if we do.
Well, actually, wait a minute.
If it lands in a place we can't go, then yes.
No, not gonna do it then.
Let's not
live
risk
a little.
it. Maybe later.
No.
Okay, how about we'll compromise. You bring me along on the Devoid, and we'll boot Balor's head into the Devoid from the beginning.
That's fine.
Later on.
I will totally agree to that. All right, so if you grab that one, then we can pull out of this area.
You have no idea how tempted I am to boot it. I think about 4 satchels would cover it. It'd probably land about here.
I think the tumultuous amount of screaming following that particular moment, I don't think would appeal, not only to you but to our hordes of viewers.
Your viewers want me to boot it.
Hordes.
Yeah, I would be afraid to put this on a vote somewhere for the results. I really, really would be terrified.
My dwarven engineering is pretty tight, I gotta say, though.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have a bigger problem with you doing it as I had with the idea of me trying to do it.
Oh no, Narc, forget it. No, no.
No, I'll take the safe route this time. But Balor's head's got my name on it.
Choose the safer path.
I just noticed there's some kind of object scale conflict. I think the stalagmites. Stalagmites are too small.
Oh, really? Yeah. Make sure you put in inches instead of meters, because you'll lose your probe.
Oh yeah, I had a chicken the size of a house on Myth when I was making the HD chicken I forgot to change the. I messed up the scale.
Scaling, yeah.
But you know what's great?
Know.
It was such
chicken.
a high def chicken that it looked wonderful.
Wow.
I ended up making a unit. It's a secret unit hidden in the tags. It doesn't appear on any level, but a map maker could place the death chicken on a level if you wanted to now.
Nice! Well, maybe we should do that for the highlight reel. Maybe we should have a development level where we highlight some of the special hidden things.
By the way, a few of the ambient life, because all the ambient life got replaced with HD stuff. The birds, the pigs, everything. Some of them are the myth model, like the pig is the myth model, I believe, but like the deer, most of them are new. Most of them are like, from another program. And the HD chickens, you got to zoom in on those because they're probably one of the sexiest myth units ever made.
Wow.
I'm telling you, you zoom in on those suckers. Oh, you throw like a girl, dwarf. Oh, I'm sorry. That's terribly insensitive.
Yes, that's viciously sexist
against dwarves. Joke. I just lost 5 subscribers. I'm sorry.
Wow. No.
No, wait. Now is that
that's
all?
Like an insult on top of an insult.
How many are in there? 4?
Not anymore.
No, there are 4 in there.
That's 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's all of them. All right. Nobody go near any towers.
Yeah.
Joking.
Yeah. Exactly.
Don't say that. You'll lose the blue collar vote. So. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll tonight. So now we walk into that ominous, swirling miasma.
Yep.
What could possibly go wrong?
This is more of an endurance test than it is a battle or a puzzle.
Because where do you need me to be?
Right away.
In that teleporter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We all just exit now.
We'll just walk in together.
All right.
Don't go into the light, Carol Ann.
Away.
Oh.
Not everybody makes it.
Hey, come on.
Quick, run!
Run!
I know, run.
Oh no, Greer is gonna get left behind.
Oh, yeah, that was surprising.
Jeez.
Oh, certainly better this time than.
Did the units not count as vets if they didn't go through the teleporter, or they just have to live?
Yeah. Oh.
I think they live.
Certainly
I think a victory condition turns them into vets.
Yeah, we'll choose to believe that everybody got out.
Yeah.
I kicked that round.
Oh yeah, MVP.